Hey guys, Joel.
It's Saturday. Don't know what day or the date. Yeah. We
Throttle active. Throttle hold.
had a lovely time yesterday at the Arch. The experience was as good as I thought it was going to be. Just really lovely. The National Park Service does a great job. Alrighty. Now, my rig is blocking the wind.
Throttle active. Binding.
Thank goodness. Otherwise, we would not be attempting this. As is, I'm a little nervous. Oh no. Yeah, because I never fly this stuff in the wind. So I might be waiting until nightfall to continue this. It'll be prettier anyway. The arch is lit up beautifully. Yeah, discretion means the better part of valor. I'll translate what I just said. I have a JJ, and I don't like tearing up equipment, particularly since I'm on the road and we have this crazy tariff situation, which might not allow me for any kind of spare parts for a while.
6 minutes.
But yeah, had a lovely day. We Ubered over and walked back 1.7 miles. It was a nice walk. Wifey's suffering probably a head cold. Allergies went into chronic sinusitis. I've already had it. And yeah, you go from there. So today is probably her bad day, and then we leave tomorrow to head for Terre Haute, Indiana, at which point in time we shall probably stand down. There's nothing really going on. It's a transition trip. So yeah. All right, let's set this little joker down and see what comes next.
5 minutes.
Shall we? Hey,
Throttle hold.
a Brian spot landing. Shout outs. The rowdies. Always thinking of you guys. To whom else? Of course, Dale. Young Lanter, whatever his name is, he just lost a grandmother, tragically. And he's looking for a unique delivery system. I actually kind of dig that. I mean, if one of y'all lay hands on my ashes, it'd be kind of you to drop it out of some type of whirly gig. That would suit me largely.
Throttle warning. Switch warning. Flight mode 3.
So, is that really flight mode 3? I don't think so.
High rates.
There we go. But yeah, just both of us rested today after such a really wonderful day yesterday. It's so funny how you get a little bit of exercise in you and it basically inspires you. I didn't get to bed until 11 last night. I didn't have a nap yesterday. AMRC. I've been watching your videos. You're keeping me entertained, thank goodness.
Throttle active.
George, you got your new Huey. I was so pleased because I have some friends like yourself that are, oh, shall I say, a tad persnickety. You expect a certain level of levelness and if you don't get it, you're annoyed. So I am so pleased that you are not annoyed with your purchase. You're right though, we'll call it, what was I was gonna name your Huey. Not sketchy, but it was a fun name to indicate that it's quite clearly more maneuverable. That's what we're after. I would like the maneuverability of this
9 minutes.
with my Huey. But man, that is not so. But yeah, I'm so pleased you got it. Yeah, not sketchy Huey, but some other. Oh, spastic Huey? No. I had such a clever name. Well, basically we're here in a parking lot because the normal human beings that occur here are here to gamble their life away. I hear the little robins. They have a barge out there, and there's a Robins helicopter that's doing duty out there. Yeah, it was really nice to be able to get a flight here this morning, all nice and legal. All happy about that. I tried to look up rules here, but they kind of don't have any rules. You know, just probably just behave is their rule. Oh goodness, the window's getting a little sketch. Oh, that was it, sketchy Huey. Because it bobbles around like this thing. Sketchy Huey. But man, I am so pleased that it worked. And it'll just take a little while. I think our hand-eye coordination tends to have to become attenuated. And that'll work. And your hands and your hand-eye coordination will attenuate appropriately. Yeah, there is something to be said for comparing and contrasting on, you know, what's fun and what ain't. And I just like the idea that I think that new flight controller that's on yours can be programmed, from what I understand. That's all I know. But yeah, basically today we were going to go, there's this huge park, like a 1,000-acre park near here. And we were going to go there and hang out. And we hit our high, well, I'm going to use the term high value place yesterday, and that was the Arch, excuse me, and the accompanying, that's the Metro Rail, the accompanying National Park Museum and that sort of thing.
Switch warning. High rate. Takeoff. Stabilize mode. 0 volts.
So yeah, that was really nice. And you know, the wife, she's a trooper. She's like, no, I'll be good to go tomorrow. And I'm like, yeah, I want to think about that. And sure enough, she got smart this morning and said,
Throttle active.
I don't believe so. I said, yeah, I like that. Yeah, there's just, what'll happen is you go out and you feel good initially, and then you just start getting worn out. I mean, worn out.
8.4 volts.
So, yeah, I'm pleased she decided to stand down today. That's how it needed to be done. Yeah, this one does not have the control I need. And George's due it. Plus, he's got a metal head. McMoyer, also enjoying your post with the corgis.
8.3 volts.
What does ooh 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 and I say? We don't trust anybody unless they got a dog. Yeah, a little windy out here for such foolishness, but let's see if that don't work. Yeah. Tell you what, I hadn't tore up any equipment. And let's not. Because there's a stiff wind behind my rig. And maybe, just maybe, I'll take this thing out at dusk. And we'll see how that goes.
Throttle hold.
Maybe. Yeah, I like that metal head on that thing. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, I guess the universe is on hold here for a while. And by universe, I mean radio control.
Throttle active.
Until we can get a handle on our tariff situation. Yeah, I'm not real interested in wrestling with that. Bad enough trying to get stuff from China here. No, that's not true at all, though, really. I've had some great luck. I just had some bad luck yesterday, though, or here recently. In that I was interested in getting some batteries here pretty quickly, and it's funny, within days it made it to Los Angeles, the batteries, and then they just sat there. Just sat there. So this is why I love these scale models, because it allows me to just walk out in front of my rig and fly something cool and scratch that itch.
7.9 volts.
And let's be honest, if you're a radio control guy, you want to scratch that itch. All right, well, if I don't see y'all this evening, that was my arch fly. That's actually the first time they've blown the horn, and I don't know when. Probably trying to get a bum off. Trying to get a bum off of the railroad track. All right, let's not crash this.
Throttle hold.
Sure do like that throttle hold. Oh my goodness, it just makes my life so much more bearable. All right, as always, thanks for hanging, and